welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jody d.I.a, and of course you know your girl is here to give you the tea, to give you the scoop on all things popping. As you read from the title, I'll be doing my 2022 review or top 5 AliExpress vendors. You know, I do this every year. I did it last year and I did it the year before, and of course this year is like no other. I'm coming in a little late because I should have done it already, but nevertheless, we're still in January and I want to go right ahead and get you started with my top 5 AliExpress vendors of 2022. When it comes on to me saying my top 5, it's in no specific order, so I'll be listing out 1 to 5, but it's of no specific orders. This video is not sponsored, and I have personally worked with the unit, so if I didn't purchase it myself, I made a wig for someone who purchased from one of these vendors, so I have first-hand experience on any vendor that I'm telling you about. And as I said, it's not sponsored, so therefore it's my honest review. In terms of what I consider to you know, in order for the company to make my list, it has to do with consistency of the quality, of course the texture and quality of the lace, their shipping, and also communication. So that's what I look at to determine, okay, am I gonna tell people to go to this company to buy? Am I going to recommend it? You know, so that's what I look for. So number 1 is Wesk Hair. And guys, Wesk Hair has made the list every year, so you know it's some good-ish. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't be talking about it. If it wasn't good, it wouldn't be on my list year after year after year. And 2022, Wesk Hair is still here to stay, and I honestly can tell you, Wesk Hair, trust me, the hair is very beautiful. They give you quality from the lace to the hair itself. It's 100% quality. Their shipping is fast. They know, on other than AliExpress, they now have their own page, so you can go to their weskis.com website and then you can purchase from them. They're very fast. So honestly, I recommend Wesk Hair because their quality is good, the lace is good, their communication is good, and of course their shipping is good. So Wesk Hair, it's top tier. Even though it's an AliExpress vendor, I've seen a lot of people purchase like vendor list, and Wesk Hair is on the vendor list, so you know Wesk Hair is busting, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be on the vendor list that they're selling. And of course, so many people wouldn't be talking about Wesk Hair. And as I said, I have personally purchased bundles, a lot of bundles from Wesk Hair, and it is 100% quality. So that is why Wesk Hair is on the list. Number 2 is Elva Wigs. Elva Wigs is one of the second ones that has been on the list year after year, and I like working with Elva Wigs just because their communication is good. If you have any issues, you can send them a message, you can let them know exactly what you're looking for, and they will deliver. Sometimes the quality isn't consistent, and when I mean the quality, it's not so more of the hair quality, but say for example I purchased a wig and my wig was nice, the density was good, everything was perfect, so I decided, okay, let me purchase another one for someone else. And when I get it, this one is not so good, it's kind of thin, you know, it has a lot of flyaway. That's what I mean. The quality is there, so the hair quality itself, but sometimes just the construction of the unit kind of is off, so that is why I say not always consistent, but nevertheless their hair quality is very good. I don't have any issues with their lace. It's a little thick than normal, but well, not normal, it's a little thick, but not so thick where it's obvious. I have melted some Elva wigs on my head or on people's head, and trust me, it looks very good. So Elva wig is their number 2. Number 3 is Tenshi Hair. I personally have never purchased from Tenshi Hair, but I did make a wig for someone who did, and let me tell you, I don't make wigs for people unless it's from my vendor, and that is just because I know what I'm working with when I work with my personal vendor. When I do take hair from people that's not from my vendor, it can be anything, and it has happened to me more than once. That's why I decided, listen, if it's not my hair, I'm not going to do it, because every lace is not thin, every knot is not small, and then if I wear my wig and the knots are small, my lace is thin and then it's looking melted on my head, you give me a wig that is not up to par, you give me some frontal or bundles that's not up to par, and your wig doesn't look like mine, then you're going to be mad, oh, I made mine looking like this, or I made this person one looking like that, and then yours doesn't look the same way. So that is why I didn't. But that person, she has been a long time customer of mine. At the moment, she got those bundles and frontal as a gift from her daughter. So I was like, okay, let me do you a favor, and I made the wig for her. And trust me, when I got the hair, because I have to review the hair before I decide to, you know, if I'm going to use it. When I looked at the hair, especially the frontal, I was so pleased. The lace was very thin. It wasn't thick. It wasn't rough. The hairline was pre-plucked. It was easy to bleach. The knots were very small. So that is why I have to put Tenshi here on my list. As far as the shipping and communication, I don't know, because as I said, I didn't purchase the wig, her daughter did, so I don't know if the communication was good or the shipping was fast. But the quality of the hair was good, the lace was good, the hairline was good, and that is why Tenshi here is on my list. Number 4 is Julia hair. I don't remember if Julia was on my list last year or the year before, but they're on the list today. I did purchase a frontal from Julia hair, and I must say it's a very, very nice. I know like Wesk is here, they have their own website, so they're on AliExpress, but they also have their website that you can go to and purchase the hair. For Julia, their hairline was very pre-plucked, so I literally didn't have to pluck that hairline again for that wig, honestly. Normally for wigs, even though it's pre-plucked, I still have to go in and pluck it a little, but that Julia wigs frontal that I got, I'm not sure if everyone is like that, but the ones that I got, they were pre-plucked to where I didn't have to pluck them again. The hair was very, very nice in terms of the quality of the hair, and I like their consistency, because I don't like when a frontal is too thin where you can literally see through it. Their consistency in terms of how they put in the knots in the frontal, it was very good. Their knots were very small, so I didn't have any issues with bleaching it, and therefore with the smaller knots, as I've been saying, the wig was laid to the gods. So that is why Julia hair is on my list. Last but not least is ALIEXPRESS. You know, I've been rocking with ALIEXPRESS for a while. I have a couple units from ALIEXPRESS. They were on my list last year, and they're back on my list again because I think they upped their game a little bit. I got a wig from them this year, and trust me, the lace was very nice. In that video, you will hear me saying that I wish they gave you an option whether it was transparent lace or dark light brown lace, but they didn't. So I wouldn't recommend that particular wig that I got for light skin, but nevertheless, the lace was very nice, as well as the only other issue I had with that particular unit that I purchased, I thought it was a little thin, but I did recommend in that video what you could do or ways that you can let it look fuller. But nevertheless, ALIEXPRESS is on my list because overall they're a bomb vendor. The quality is good of the hair, and even though the hair is a little thin for my liking, it could be perfect for you. The lace was good, the lace was melted, the knots were small, it was easy to bleach, and then as I said, the shipping was fast. So that is why they're on my list. I tell people every time, it don't matter who you're buying the wig from. Even if I tell you I had good experience with all these vendors, you still need to do your research. Make sure that it's up to par for what you're looking for, because what I'm looking for and what you're looking for may be two different things. So make sure that you guys do your review or do your research to make sure that, you know, what you're buying, you're getting the same thing. Also, I always say this to everyone, I always emphasize, if the lace isn't good, the wig isn't good. It don't matter how good the quality of the hair is. If the knots are too big, if the lace is too thick, then it's not going to work. A flawless install starts with a flawless lace, and that is why a lot of stylists like Arrogante and all those famous stylists, they only use like HD lace or the transparent lace. The HD lace gives you the most flawless melt, and of course the transparent lace is easy to blend with different hair types. So whether you're extremely light skin or you're dark, you can tint it, you can choose not to tint it to give you the perfect melt. So those are the stuff that I look for when purchasing a wig or determining if that wig is good for me or good for my customers. Again guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. And guys, hit that notification bell so whenever I make a video, you'll be the first to see or first to know. Again guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next video. Bye.